What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Afan, and today we'll be watching Breaking Bad. We're in season 4 already. This is episode 2 called 38 Snub. Whatever that means. Now then, before getting into the video, if you want to see the full-length reaction to this, which is basically uncut me watching this, and you guys will watch it, you know, at home on Netflix or whatever. I'm watching it on Netflix, you know, and you can sync our videos and watch the whole thing. The entire thing, you know? All, how many minutes? 46 minutes and 15 seconds of it. That's available on Patreon. Also, this video goes up on Patreon first, then it comes over to YouTube later, and it's also available to YouTube members as well. Thank you so much to all my patrons, to all the YouTube members, and you guys, the subscribers, for all the support. Couldn't have done it without you, so thank you so very much. And before I get into the video, I'd like to address a couple of comments from the previous couple of videos. So if you guys have seen my channel update video, then you know this already. If you haven't, then let me give you a little bit of an update here. I am no longer editing my own videos. Some of you noticed that. Some of you said that the editing have changed quite a bit. Good catch. That's because I'm no longer editing. It's someone else doing it. So yeah, the editing has changed and it will remain changed, but I have taken all of your points into account and I've tried my best to answer them, but I have also, because I do take comments seriously. If you have been on the channel for a very long time, then you know this. I read every single comment and I reply to every single comment. Well, I try to reply to every single comment, but I do read every single comment, and especially criticism, constructive criticism. I take that very seriously. So, you know, the editors that I have are my friends, so I don't really want to give them too many instructions, because that's another thing. Editing is an art, and, you know, when you're trying to create an art, you would like to do it without instructions. So what I did instead, because I have 2 friends helping me out, what I did instead was I switched the editors. So basically, I'd given 2 of the, because I'm doing 4 shows, so I'd given 2 of the shows to one editor, and then 2 of the shows to another. So what I did was I took those 2 shows, gave it to this editor, and took these 2 shows and gave it to that editor. And I want to see how it works out, you know? So do let me know, what do you know, how this works. If you still don't like it, then I will give them instructions. But for now, I would like them to do their thing. Do you know what I mean? Say, you'll see a different sort of style on this one than the other one. And that's regarding whatever I can change. You know, you guys said that the videos are shorter, make them longer. Okay, I can talk more, and that will have the videos be longer. Or basically when the scenes are playing, because I can't just let the scenes play on their own and they get copyrighted. I have to talk. I used to do that before, but some people will then get annoyed because I'm talking while they're talking. I'm still listening, by the way. I do miss some stuff, even if I'm not talking, but, you know, because I'm only human, but I don't miss all that much, you know? I'm kind of weird like that. So I'm going to try and just be my normal self, like I am in Stranger Things. In Stranger Things, I'm my normal self because people apparently love me saying random shit, you know? And some Breaking Bad fans didn't really like that, so that's why I reduced that a little, and because of that, the size of the videos have shrunken over time. So yeah, I'm going to try to take what you gave me and apply it here, and then let me know. Do you think this is better, or do you think we can go back to the other one? And I mean, and like I said, these are only things that I can change. You know, there are certain things like messing with certain scenes, like speeding them up or changing the colors or flipping them or putting a picture that I can't change, because that's for copyright reasons. I have to do that way, or the video is not going to be available. Like, it's just, you know, so there's not much I can do about that. But the rest of the stuff, I'm going to do my best to do better in this one, you know. Let's see how it goes. Anyways, okay, yeah, I'm not gonna say anything about the last episode, because then this intro is gonna be real long. It's already like near 5, well, exactly 5 minutes actually. So without any further ado, here we go. 38 Snub is the name of the episode, and here we go. Ooh, thunderstorm outside. Lovely.
Meaning, do I see it?
It's a ghost. Do you see the ghost? What are you talking about? Penis?
Man worth his salt's gonna spot that, yeah.
Oh, I see.
Breaker.
Gun. Got a gun. Let's go. That's you know, that's smart. I said it in the previous couple of episodes as well. I'm not sure which one exactly, but
Something more.
the situation that he's in at the moment, yeah, he's gonna need a piece. Snub nose. Oh.
So it doesn't catch on your belt when you draw.
38 Snub.
Tried and true.
Okay.
10 in the mag, 1 in the chamber.
11.
If you can't get it,
L.
you're into spray and pray. In case I wouldn't count on it.
Oh, I don't know what happens to us men. When you give us a gun, we turn into children. I've done that too, you know?
Stop it.
Pew, pew, and you make that noise. Man, it's so weird. You make that noise with it too.
Then a wheel gun.
Well, I do. I shouldn't speak for all men.
Prefer the feel of leather. Old school, I guess.
Yeah. I like leather too, but in my car, you know. Some of the new cars, they've ditched the leather. I'm like, come on, leather. Leather and wood, you know. A little expensive, but, you know, I like it.
Well, you're going to want to finish your drop.
Yeah, he sucks.
Well, it could be him keeping the peace instead of you. Catch my drift?
Wait, I thought when they said peace, as in the gun, it means peace as in P-I-E-C-E, but it says P-E-A-C-E. Peace as in, like, peace, you know, opposite of war.
To state the obvious, I don't want to be caught with this on me.
Because obviously.
Thinking that time I'd learned better than to ask a man his business. Especially not.
I love the way he says business. When I was in New Orleans, some of the people there talked a little like this. A little, not too much. It was more like the people in The Color Purple.
Defense.
I actually kind of like that. I'm like, you just keep talking to me. I love the sound of your voice.
Aside.
Or the accent, I guess.
With a defaced serial number if you just buy it legally.
That's true.
This is the West, boss. Some call it a moral right, and I do include myself within that class.
All right.
All this to say, I'm happy to
keep that in mind next time I try to take you on, then.
You might best be advised to bear your arms within the country.
Well, it's too late. It is for defense, and defense against the dark arts. Man.
Defense.
Yeah, well, the best defense is offense, right? That's Mike. Let's go! Mikey! Oh, by the way, if you asked me to see Better Call Saul after this, I will. Yeah, we've still got 2 seasons to go. We've got a long way to go. But yeah, that's the plan. After this, I'll be seeing Better Call Saul. Blood. Yeah. Walt. Oh, it's not Walt. I thought it was a bald guy. It's Badger, the dude with my favorite voice. I could listen to him talk all day, man. And he went through that pack.
Look at all them lions jumping around.
It is really, well, I don't know if psychedelic is the word, but it is kind of, you know, mesmerizing to look at those waves.
I crank Old Sabbath and Blaze.
The audio waves, you know.
Pressure and whatnot. That's,
yeah.
Hold on to your hats, bitches.
Yeah. You might want to spread them apart a bit, though. The placement is a bit, you know, crap.
Thanks, man, but, 12 steps and all that.
Damn! I am so happy. I'm happier than Iron Man's butler or whatever that happy dude is. Badger, come on, 12 steps and all. You know how we connect.
Maybe just a little bump.
Oh no, that's where it hurts. Come on, Jesse, don't make me hate ya.
Just smoking, bro. And then you're like...
I played Resident Evil games recently. Played a couple of them on the channel as well.
To eat your brain, bro. Dude,
He's
Nazi zombie.
Double bad.
Baddest ass Nazis of the whole Nazi.
He should play Wolfenstein. He'd love it.
What difference does it make what their job was when they...
Nazi zombies don't want...
Oh, I love the dialogue.
Man, Taliban of the zombie world.
Made the game.
Lovely.
Like a respectable 40, you gotta lead them.
Zombies, they're just infected.
True.
This rage virus amps them up.
True.
Totally unfair to compare the two.
True again. I so relate. We've had, well, me and my friends have had these arguments all day. Roomba. It's the Roombus 2000.
Did that just happen?
That thing is amazing, man. Saves so much time, bro. Better noise. So yeah, we've seen this from Jesse before. That's sort of his fallback mode or default mode, you know? Whenever something crazy takes place, is back to his old deeds. And I mean, particularly now he actually directly, you know, is responsible for the murder. I mean, he is for the others too, but that's not direct. Whereas now he's actually directly responsible. So it's understandable in a way, but also, you know, yeah. Fastest gun in the West. You got to make sure you adjust the aim though, because it looked like you kept shooting in the same spot. If you miss, you just emptied the chamber into the wall behind the dude you're trying to shoot. Yeah. Hank and his crystals.
Can you sleep?
Oh, clearly not if he's away.
You sleeping? What's it look like?
Looks like.
I'm kinda Hank.
This is not a rock. This is a mineral. Would you like some more detail? Because I can give it to you.
Man's been researching.
Asking if maybe
You know,
want.
last I counted, Marie, there are 4 bedrooms in this house.
He's asking her to move. Well, not asking, but suggesting.
Keeping you awake and all.
Yeah. It's kind of similar to the Jesse situation. Like, I get it, but at the same time, like, come on, dude. This is your wife, and she's clearly concerned, and she's clearly trying to help. Give her a break. Pack an apple with a couple of bullets.
Is the car wash?
Ooh, I was just gonna say watch, because the thing...
Mentioning the words car wash.
What do you mean?
Well, it is a car wash.
Yeah,
Are we buying it at all?
exactly. Wasn't the point to... Because it's, like, discreet and not...
I'm telling you, if you're not willing to pull the trigger on this, I am more than happy.
Pull the trigger!
Hey, no.
Pull the trigger!
We'll handle it.
Pull the trigger, Walt! Some nice art. And some nice, you know, apples. Walt had. Bro, what are you... Bro! Some nice views in this shot of the room and the speakers. You know, the lights, they look pretty cool.
I got bitch.
Get everybody some breakfast, stock up. This party going.
Okay!
I mean it, yo. I mean, I want this place.
He means it, yo. Keep it going. Let's go. Whoa, that's weird. At first I was like, is that Walt? And then I was like, that's Barbosa. From Pirates of the Caribbean. Whatever, man. Was that Walt? Or was that actor? I don't know. It's kind of like a mix between the two. Ooh, the music changes. Is that Gus or is that the new Victor? Oh, by the way, thank you for explaining, because I definitely did not think about that. The fact that the reason why Gus killed Victor was because Victor was seen at the crime scene. I thought it was more like an intimidation sort of thing. He's like, Victor's my main guy. Gus is basically telling Walt, so if I can kill Victor, you ain't shit, bro, because the whole thing there was that I'm the only chemist, so you can't kill me, you know? So I was like, oh, he's saying, no, wait, I can kill you, bro.
What's the count?
But then Gus did say that he doesn't...
Way, if you would, please.
They're now extra on their ass, as Jesse likes to say.
As I would like to speak with him.
This guy. Oh. Who do you think Gus is, Walt?
See him again.
And if you do, that might be the last time you do so. Yeah, I know. This guy really serious. Like, this guy, really, come on. After everything that happened, he dead-ass looked Mike in the eye and said, okay then, Baldsky.
Way home, okay, sweet girl. Mama's just doing her work here.
Oh.
Mama's doing her work.
Okay. Man, Skylar is so smart. I just realized what she's doing. Oh, before I forget.
Come on, Hank.
You got this, Hank. Let's go.
Just 10 more steps. 9.
8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3.
All right, buddy.
Eagle has reached its destination. I repeat, Eagle has reached its destination. No? Come on. That was kind of awkward. All right. Yeah, I'm back.
It's so great.
One day at a time. All we can do.
Yeah, that's true.
We've got a real way with him. You want to go full time? We've got a spare bedroom.
I'll see you tomorrow.
You're so strong today. Did you work up an appetite? I'm sure that you did.
Get out.
This is what I mean. Like, I get it, Hank. I really do, but... All right, yeah. So that just happened.
Your own Christmas tree, cut your own pizza. Got some, like, scissors?
Scissors?
Like 10 million pizzas a year. Each pizza takes like 10 seconds to cut and hours. That's, I don't know.
You got,
Walt? Who's it? Andrea. Scheisse! So now I know why the pizza remained one piece when he threw it on the roof. All right, Jesse. What's up, bro?
So, how you doing?
I'm dealing.
How's Brock?
Dealing? Like dealing with it, or dealing as in dealing? Like Jesse deals.
Go on, little man. We'll catch up later.
He's got such a cute smile, I swear.
There's just one thing you and me gotta talk about. That's this.
Oh, the money. Right.
Murdered 2 dudes from the block, couple bangers he used to hang with, get run over. I get this in my mailbox.
You left him that, yeah? Of course it was him. That wasn't the only thing it was him, bro. It's also the rest.
But you gotta tell me one thing. Someone gonna come looking for this?
I hope not. That's Jesse's, right? Yeah, that's Jesse's money, so.
Usually get you and Brock out of that shithole of a neighborhood. Or you can go out and spin it on glass, but I gotta believe you won't do that.
Jesse, see this? And just like that, I've forgotten all the bad things he's done. It's amazing how humans work. Bye. There's some nice bikes out there. Is that Gus's house? Did he drive up to Gus's house? I think he might have. Bolt! I think it is. 1213, right? 123 1213. You bald prick. What is he doing? Hey, the hat comes on. Was that an Apple Watch? Eisenberg has arrived. Eisenberg have joined the Discord server.
Go home, Walter.
He's watching him from a window or something? That was Gus? This show has a way of making this bald, stupid prick look so badass. Just like that, with one call, he shits himself. The badassery's gone. Deadass gone. Just like this shit. What a scene that was.
How many boxes?
I don't know.
I am.
400.
Did you check them for damage?
The rocks, Hank.
No, they're mineral. Some geodes coming that are very delicate, all right?
They're minerals, Marie.
I'm not getting ass raped by those bastards, all right? Honey, would you...
That was a bad time to take a sip from water. Ooh. Oh, the car wash. I completely forgot about that. Man, there's so much going on, like.
Mr. Wollinitz, my name is Skylar Wyatt.
With a voice and everything.
You think this is an easy job? With all the chemicals eating into your nice skin.
A figure you can quote me? One which you think would adequately take...
$10 million.
Well, let's try 879,000.
You pull it from your behind?
Yeah, her behind. That's where she keeps her...
Typical day? You average 19 cars per hour.
There it is. That's what I thought she was doing. She is so good.
To which I applied the industry standard multiplier and added the market value of your real estate.
Yep.
Total estimated value of $829,000.
She knows her numbers.
Extra $50,000, so as not to be insulting.
$20 million.
I have not pretended to be
Your husband, he cursed at me and grabbed himself.
What, you want him to grab you? He's like, he grabbed himself, should have grabbed me.
Price he pays is $20 million. Now please leave.
Okay, laser tag it is.
A loved one in an aviation disaster.
Speaking of laser tag.
Injury. Shock.
Here he is. Our favorite criminal lawyer.
Deserve justice. So if you want to tip the scales back.
Oh my god, it's going so fast I could barely read that. I wonder if that's a real number, if you call it like, you know. Polsky.
Might want to learn how to tail better if you're planning on making it happen.
Oh, it was him. I thought it was Gus.
Why not? You make a hell of a lot more than I do.
True.
I didn't want any of this to happen.
You're already blamed.
Out of loyalty to my partner.
A partner that these guys clearly don't like and are only sticking with because of you.
And I harbor no ill will. There's a load. I cannot be alone in feeling this way.
Not after what happened to Victor.
Oh, so I might have been right. Now they're spelling peace with an I-E-C-E, which is what I thought. Okay.
Drink your drink.
If it happened to Victor, it could happen to you.
That's what I thought Gus was trying to tell him.
Get me in a room with him. Mike, just get me in a room.
This guy he's so smart. And then he says something like that. And to Mike. Deserved. Reminds me of Jack Sparrow. Oh, look at that Apple Watch. It's the one with the buttons. Yeah, I remember this now. Yeah, I saw it earlier too. Not earlier, like in an earlier episode, I mean.
Thanks for the drink.
Well. And now everyone can see your gun.
Hey, my man. You're at a party, brother.
But I think I got like this cat.
Whatever, you little bitch. Got mad love for you. Peace out, that's all I'm saying.
Doesn't want to be left alone.
Yeah, man.
He does not want to be left alone. Doesn't seem cool. That's kind of catchy. Yeah, the party goes on. Right in front of the subwoofer, eh? It's like his head's gonna explode. He just ate the whole pizza like that without cutting it. So, what an episode that was. Pretty good, eh? Pretty good. A lot happened. But before we get into that, if you want to see the full-length reaction, link in the description to my Patreon. That's where the videos go earlier and, you know, all that good stuff. And it's available to YouTube members as well. Thank you, all of you. Patrons, YouTube members, as well as subscribers. Thank you so much for supporting me throughout this time. Now then, let's see how this video comes out to be. And, yeah, I'm hopeful that this one will be better. Let's see. We'll see, you know. Like I said, whatever I can change, or editors can, they will. But certain things will remain the same. But yeah, by the episode. So, what happened? Skylar, by the way, she's a genius. Like, I don't, you know, she's had her moments where I was like, okay, you're pissing me off, Skylar. You know, the whole thing with Walton, I think it was season 2 or 3. The separation thing, basically. I think it was 3, actually. Was it 2? I don't know. What, you know which one it was, that one. And, you know, it's again, like, it's the same thing as what Jesse's doing right now, what Hank is doing right now. You know, you're like, all right, cool. Well, you guys are going through it. I get that, you know? That does not give you the right to just... I mean, it just reminds me of what Rocket said in Guardians of the Galaxy, right? Everyone's got dead people. Doesn't mean you gotta be an asshole. No, wait, what did he say? Ah, here it is. Everyone's got dead people. It's no excuse to get everybody else dead along the way. Yeah, you're going through it, and it's painful, and it's humiliating, or whatever the word you want to use in case of Hank, that is. And then the others as well. It's a little different with each person, but the idea is the same, is that, well, come on now, like, Marie is in pain as well, seeing you like this. She cares, obviously she does, so don't be like that. Like, and also then I have to then play the devil's advocate and say that Marie also, she's very supportive, but she can be a bit, you know, like, treating him like a bit of a child, like, you are so strong today. Do you know what I mean? Like, come on, Marie, do you really need to say that? Like, that's what you say to a little kid, you know? So, but Hank, yeah, you know, Marie's doing her best, and I can't really fault her, even though there are certain comments that I'm like, all right, we could have done without that comment, but it's Hank, really, that I'm like, all right, cool, you're going through this, and I feel bad for you, and I wish you all the best, man. I was so happy to see him walk, and I want you to do better. I want you to recover. Obviously, I do, and obviously, Marie does. Just stop being an asshole. Like, come on, man, you know? The thing about him was, he was always kind of an asshole, but that was different. He was always joking, which is fine, you know? If you're joking, that's jokes. Now he's serious. He's actually seriously an asshole, you know what I mean? It's a bit annoying, and you can clearly see it's taking a toll on Marie, you know? She's like, come on, fam. Like, I'm doing everything I can. Just give me a break, you know? But yes, I was talking about Skylar. But yes, so there's that whole situation going on. There's Jesse as well. He's dealing with something, and he's not dealing dealing very well with it. And yeah, it seems like every time something goes wrong, there's this default mode that he has, that he goes to. We've seen it a few times now, and we're seeing it again. Now, Walter, what is he do? What does he think he's doing? He's gonna take on Gus? Not even that. I'm sure Walt can manage to kill Gus if he wants. Walt is smart enough. We've seen his plans, his, impromptu, ingenious, tactics. We have seen that. So that's not what I doubt. You're talking to Mike about Gus, and you expect him to go, oh, well, okay, let's go kill my boss. Really? Like, am I not reading that well? Is that not stupid? I don't know. Maybe I'm just not reading this well. But I thought that was extremely foolish. He does have a tendency to do that, though. That's the thing. He's kind of a genius, but he's kind of stupid at the same time. You know what I mean? Certain decisions that he makes, you're like, what? But yeah, it was a great episode, Skylar with her ingenious plan of trying to come up with a value for the store, counting the customers, what they get, averaging, how much cash inflow there is, doing the whole thing, and coming up with a number that is pretty bang on. And then Bogdan's reply, and then Walt's stupidity. I mean, it's just, he's a stupid genius is what Walt is really. Then Jesse, him dealing with his whole situation, and again pressuring his friends Spears into doing this thing that they no longer want to do. Again, that default that he has. One good thing that he did though was Andrea and taking care of her and her kid, and although I was gonna say he should have just left with her. Like, she seems like a good person and she's doing her best, and they could have just left. But then again, he's so deep into this world that I don't know, especially now, I don't think there's any going away from this. Then the whole Walt and Mike situation. Overall, brilliant episode. I'm loving the show, and I hope you guys like this new editor. Well, he's not new, but he'll be new to this series. So yeah, do let me know what you guys think, and thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you have already subscribed, thank you so very much. And if you're a patron, well, thank you. Special shout out to you, as well as the YouTube members, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Until then, have a nice